In this video, we're going to be using the Ichigo 5-star, but that we're going to upgrade him in the skill tree. So this video is mainly on talking about like hidden abilities and hidden like buffs that you can do. On how you get him in the skill tree is you just go to the character and there's going to be 3 buttons right here. Click the top one. And the skill tree, how it works is you can only choose attack, SPA, or like range. That's it. But I chose damage. So there's these ones right here. This first one is a special ability. So I have to click it again. And so there's these ones right here. The first one is just disruption. 20% chance to penetrate through enemy shields. Very mid. Marker. 10% chance to mark enemies. And takes 30% more damage for 5 seconds. It's okay. That's not bad either. Element boost. Increases damage dealt to enemies. This unit's enemy element is strong against by 10%. That's also not bad either. And this one is a 10% chance to deal criticals, which is 2 times. So which one would I be choosing? I might have to go with criticals, because that can come really well in for bosses. So you do have to use your pure skill orbs. And these things, like the red ones, it depends on what element they are, but this one takes just skill orbs, mainly skill orbs pure 1 red color though. So make sure they're number 1, mainly, there are a lot of them, but also number 2 as well. And this one is a hidden nods. So you have to use another Ichigo 5-star. So I made one this morning. So I confirm this one, yeah, it will be deleted. So now I did that. I think now it's just going to be even better. I'm not 100%, so let's look at its stats. That definitely gave it something. Okay, let's take him for a run. So apparently that you need that Ichigo, 3 of them in total, so then you can actually like move on to the next thing. So I'm going to start with a mob first, just because why not? I have all-star on him, that's why he's still a pretty good like just thing to start off with. Just so I can get enough in the meantime. This Ichigo, I got it yesterday. I evolved it, including also ascended, got it to level 50. I only have sharpshoot on it, not that good of a trait, but I got a lot of skill trees on it and all SS stats. So let's place this guy down right here. Don't worry, you guys will understand why I place it here later. You guys will know. So these are our base stats right now of all SS and about level 50. Yeah, level 50. Let's do upgrade 1. And very high damage I see. So that Ichigo is basically like a hollow Ichigo that you have to sacrifice in order to actually like move on to the next stages and upgrade even more, and you can get hidden talents, and that's what I would call it. But yeah, you get even more abilities and extra buffs. So next one, all SS, very strong right there. And this guy is like basically the ground Mihawk, because I have sharpshoot on it. It's perfect range and a lot of damage. Next upgrade is 4,000. Not much range yet, but the next upgrade though, up to 29 range. I did upgrade because, like, you know, you get a lot of range as well, depending on like what you choose. But the stat that I chose though is gonna be damage, which it mains off of damage, but it also gives you a little bit of the extra stuff, but not much. It mains off of it, and when you choose one, you cannot switch over to the other one. No need for a farm. Okay, next upgrade is about 8,000, and now he has a completely new ability, but even more damage. The only thing bad I would say is his SPA. It's like a beam, but also just a slash, but number 2. But look, guys, look at that damage right there. That is insane. And you guys can literally just solo like any map you want with this. Well, except the last map. The last map might be a little bit tougher than I thought. It really just depends on how you play. The only thing bad I see is his SPA being 7, but almost 8, and with SS, then that's pretty tough. But highly recommend. I don't think you guys can get this from the banner by summoning. You can only get it as a 4-star, but you guys cannot summon the 5-star. The next upgrade, 18,000 with 38 range. absolutely insane. And there's still one more, upgrading him all the way up to 22,000 with 45 range, maxed out. And like his range is already so much. It's because I have a sharpshooter on him. I could have gone something better, but I have no more like, you know, skill rolls or anything, and that's okay. Alright, last upgrade brings up a massive amount. Look at that. Absolutely insane. 22,000. That's more than my mob. My mob only has like about 9,000. Actually, almost 10,000. Guys, I didn't want to get All-Star on him. I was really trying to get All-Star on something else. But that's like before I even got Mihawk. So I didn't know. So I just did it anyways. I could have done it with my Mihawk and really given him a lot of buffs. But the terrible AoE is killing me. And lacks of damage. But I'll try to get something better. Mainly, I'll go for like maybe Bloodlust, Genesis, and All-Star. That's all I need. And because I don't have All-Star on him, I can just place 4 more max. Very OP for infinite mode too. Just like that. And he just fried the boss. This single unit right here. I mean, I used the mob, but literally, like, when I placed down my Ichigo, I didn't need mob anymore. Very powerful. Hands down, very good. And how you get these skill orbs, the ones I'm talking about are these ones right here, the pure ones. So Ichigo is red though, so you're going to need the red skill orbs, 1 and 2. I have a lot of 2s, but 1s are much harder to get. Well, actually, no, they're much easier. But the thing is, though, they mainly require 1s. So how you guys can do that is just go the map for Bleach and Ichigo. Currently not right now in challenges, but you guys can just... You guys don't even have to like go a full-on Bleach map. You guys can just go hard mode, which is very easy. You can probably solo it with 1 good unit. And you just want these right here. You can get about 4 to 6. And whenever you guys transform them to red. And you guys can get the number 2s from doing a hard mode or expert. Very simple, and this can really like... But guys, make sure, do it on the unit you are like 100% sure that you're going to keep for a long time. Because it is kind of a long grind a little bit, but not too bad. It can extend all the way, and once you get this... So, right here, I had to sacrifice that Ichigo in order to like actually move on to these ones right here. And these are more hidden abilities or just special abilities that you can get for like buffs, etc. And these ones right here, see, you can see they cost a lot. Now, like they move up and they cost mainly just skill orb 1s. And you can see that they increase your range, including SPA, by a bit, decreasing it and increasing range. So a very thing I highly recommend. But first, I would recommend to get him good high level and make sure 100% that this is going to be the unit you want. But also, like, get a pretty good trait on him. Trait-wise, I just recommend Genesis, Bloodlust, and All-Star. Corrupted, I might try to get rid of my Mihawk, but I really don't need it too much. I mainly try to focus more on Ichigo. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe and make sure you leave those post notifications on. And let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys want to see me do next? Because I'm really active on this game, climbing levels really quickly. So I'm really open to seeing any suggestions on what you guys want me to do. And like any modes or like take it to something else with a certain unit or grind for something. I'll be reading the comments all the time. So make sure you guys leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.